Cryptocurrency, names like Bitcoin and Ethereum, has exploded into mainstream conversation, capturing the imagination of millions around the world. What started as a niche technology experiment has now become a global phenomenon, with headlines and social media buzzing about the next big coin or investment opportunity. For many, crypto promises a new kind of financial freedom, one that feels more accessible and exciting than traditional banking. The idea of managing your own money without middlemen or restrictions is incredibly appealing, especially to younger generations who crave independence and innovation. It's digital money, existing only online, free from control by banks or governments. Transactions can happen instantly, across borders, with just a few taps on a phone or clicks on a computer. This borderless nature makes crypto feel like the future of finance. This independence is a huge draw, especially for young adults seeking alternatives to traditional investments. Many see crypto as a way to break free from old systems and take control of their financial destinies. The dream? Quick, massive returns. Stories of overnight millionaires fuel a global gold rush. Social media is filled with tales of people turning small investments into life-changing fortunes, making it seem like anyone could strike it rich. But this excitement comes with risk. Crypto's volatility means fortunes can vanish as quickly as they appear. Prices can soar one day and crash the next, leaving even experienced investors reeling. The same features that make crypto appealing, decentralization and anonymity, also attract scammers. The lack of oversight creates opportunities for bad actors to operate in the shadows. Scammers prey on FOMO, crafting schemes that look legitimate and promise guaranteed profits. They use slick websites, fake endorsements, and urgent messages to lure in unsuspecting victims. Many newcomers can't tell real opportunities from fakes, making them easy targets. The complexity of crypto can be overwhelming, and scammers exploit this confusion to their advantage. Elaborate scams tap into our desire for wealth and a better future. The promise of easy money can cloud judgment, leading people to take risks they wouldn't normally consider. The digital gold rush has a dark side, where dreams of riches can turn into financial nightmares. For every success story, there are countless tales of loss and regret. As we'll see, the line between opportunity and deception in crypto is razor thin. Navigating this new world requires caution, knowledge, and a healthy dose of skepticism. In Jakarta, police recently cracked a major international crypto fraud, arresting 2 suspects, SP from Indonesia and YCF from Malaysia. Their syndicate swindled investors out of over $1.1 million, using a sophisticated cross-border operation. The scam was no amateur job. It was a highly organized network based in Malaysia, targeting Indonesians and possibly others. The criminals created a fake investment scheme, complete with convincing apps and trading platforms. Victims believed they were making real trades and profits, but it was all an illusion. The losses were devastating. Many lost life savings meant for education, retirement, or homes. The arrests mark a victory for law enforcement, but the investigation is far from over. Police are now working to uncover the full network and find more victims. This case is just the tip of the iceberg. How did the scammers pull it off? The answer lies in a web of calculated moves, each step designed to lure in unsuspecting victims and keep them hooked. It all began with a slick, professional-looking trading app, one that seemed legitimate at first glance, complete with real-time charts and fake testimonials. Victims were approached online, often through social media or dating apps, where scammers patiently built trust over weeks, sometimes even months, using friendly conversation and emotional connection. This pig-butchering tactic fattened up victims with friendship and affection, making them feel special and understood before the financial slaughter began. Scammers would boast about their supposed crypto success, sharing screenshots of huge profits and then guiding victims to download their fraudulent app via direct links, making it all seem like an exclusive opportunity. The app was rigged to show fake profits. Small test investments appeared to double or triple in just a few days, creating a powerful illusion of easy money. This visual proof was irresistible. Convinced by the apparent success, victims invested larger and larger sums, chasing the promise of even bigger returns. But when victims tried to withdraw their money, the app would suddenly malfunction or demand unexpected processing fees, trapping their funds and raising anxiety. These were just more tricks to squeeze out every last dollar, as scammers invented new obstacles and reasons for victims to send even more money. Eventually, the scammer vanished, the app stopped working, and the victim was left with nothing but confusion and heartbreak. The entire process was a masterclass in psychological manipulation, exploiting every human vulnerability along the way. Trust, excitement, and even greed were weaponized against the unsuspecting, turning hope into devastation. In the end, all that remained was loss, betrayal, and a hard lesson about the dangers lurking behind a friendly message or a promising app. The scam's brilliance was in its digital illusion. The app mimicked real trading platforms, but every trade was fake. Victims' money went straight to the scammers. Real-time charts and balances were just fabricated numbers, creating a digital mirage. The app's positive feedback loop, showing constant profits, kept victims hooked and investing more. Many even took out loans, convinced by the fake success on their screens. The technology became the weapon, masking theft in plain sight. By the time victims tried to cash out, the scammers had already disappeared. The app, once a gateway to wealth, became a dead end. Phantom profits evaporated, leaving only financial devastation. This method is brutally effective, exploiting both trust in technology and the desire for quick riches. It's a stark reminder, not everything digital is real. In the world of crypto, illusions can be costly. Behind the million-dollar figure are real people whose lives were shattered. At least 6 victims have been identified in Jakarta, with more across Indonesia. Victims came from all walks of life: students, professionals, everyday people seeking financial security. Scammers targeted those active online, exploiting both financial hopes and emotional vulnerabilities. The pig butchering method is especially cruel, breaking trust before stealing money. The emotional toll is severe. Shame, isolation, and loss of confidence haunt victims long after the money is gone. Many are too embarrassed to speak up, suffering in silence. Recovery is difficult. Stolen crypto is nearly impossible to trace or retrieve. Victims are left to rebuild, often facing debt and uncertainty. Each statistic is a human story of hope turned heartbreak. The arrests were the result of meticulous digital detective work. Police began after victims filed reports, mobilizing their cybercrime division. Investigators traced digital footprints, analyzing the fake app, following crypto transactions, and tracking online chats. By connecting victim stories, they identified a single, organized syndicate. Digital forensics led to SP in Indonesia and YCF in Malaysia. International cooperation was key. Authorities worked together to apprehend both suspects. The arrests sent a clear message. Cybercriminals can't hide behind borders. Police seized evidence, devices, records, to build a strong case. Charges include electronic fraud and computer-assisted crime. The operation dismantled a dangerous network and protected future victims. It's a win for law enforcement, but the fight continues. This case shows why global teamwork is essential in fighting cybercrime. The syndicate exploited national borders, operating from Malaysia, targeting Indonesians. Legal hurdles make cross-border crime hard to prosecute, but Jakarta Police escalated the case internationally. They worked with Indonesia's Hubinter division and used Interpol to request help from Malaysian authorities. Interpol's Red Notice system allowed for global alerts and arrests. This collaboration ensures criminals can't escape justice by fleeing abroad. As syndicates go global, so must law enforcement. The success of this case depended on strong international alliances. United action is now the standard in policing cybercrime. The Jakarta fraud is part of a much larger trend across Southeast Asia. The region is now a global hub for online scams, especially pig butchering operations. Many scams are run from compounds in Cambodia, Myanmar, and Laos, often linked to human trafficking. Chainalysis reports a 40% global increase in pig butchering scams in 2024, with nearly $10 billion stolen. The US and other countries are launching task forces to fight these syndicates. Public-private partnerships are crucial. Crypto exchanges and security firms help trace and freeze illicit funds. Recent joint efforts have frozen millions in stolen crypto and led to arrests across the region. Indonesian authorities are cracking down, but the problem is vast and evolving. Syndicates adapt quickly, requiring constant vigilance and cooperation. The fight against online scams is a regional and global battle. As scams grow more sophisticated and technology evolves, protecting yourself online is more important than ever. Every day, new tactics are used by cybercriminals to trick unsuspecting people, so staying alert is essential. Be skeptical. If an investment sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Scammers often promise high returns with little or no risk, but these offers are rarely legitimate. Beware of strangers online who quickly talk about money or investments. Genuine opportunities rarely come from people you've just met, especially if they push you to act fast. Never invest based on advice from someone you've only met online. Take time to verify their identity and credentials, and always double-check their claims. Only download financial apps from official app stores, never from direct links or unknown sources. This helps protect your device from malware and fake apps designed to steal your information. If you're pressured to act fast or invest immediately, that's a red flag. Scammers use urgency to stop you from thinking things through or seeking advice. Take your time, consult trusted friends or professionals, and do your own research. Getting a second opinion can help you spot warning signs you might have missed. Don't let anyone rush your financial decisions. Pause, review all the details, and make sure you fully understand what you're agreeing to before sending money. Talk openly about scams. Sharing knowledge helps protect your community. The more we discuss these risks, the harder it becomes for scammers to succeed. If you suspect a scam, cut off contact, block the scammer, and report them to the relevant authorities or platforms. Taking action can prevent others from falling victim. If you've lost money, report it to police and your bank right away. Quick action can sometimes help recover funds and stop further losses. Your report can help law enforcement track down criminals and prevent further harm. Every report adds to the fight against online fraud. Staying informed and vigilant is your best defense in the digital age. By learning about new scams and sharing what you know, you help create a safer online world for everyone.